Good morning. You all ready? You all set?
Ready to go.
Everything good?
We have another day on our hands. It is Tuesday, February 7th.
7th.
Yes.
Gosh,
The
time
7th.
is flying.
The 7th. Let's bring the
It
family
is.
in here.
Hi.
Hello,
Morning.
family.
And
Morning.
it sure doesn't feel like February. I went for a nice walk yesterday, and it was
mild.
I'm like, wow, it's so nice out.
It was nice out, yes.
I feel like it smells like spring. Like it smells like dirt and goose poo.
Smells
and
like dirt.
No, but that's that
You know,
good dirt
sort of-
smell.
It does,
Yeah.
it does, and it has that dirt smell,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's got
Earthy.
a spring aroma.
Yeah. The only thing is that there's like 2 more months.
Oh, why do you have to do that, Tim? I know. It's like,
Stuck a pin in it, didn't you?
Well, like when do we really start to like
April.
April.
But then April, you can still, beginning of April, you can still get a
You sure
snowstorm,
can, yep.
an ice
Right straight through
storm.
the middle of
Yeah.
April, you can still get snow.
Those
Yeah.
last snowstorms in April. Oh yeah, we're big
They're
fans of
awful.
those.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're getting closer. Anyways, February the 7th. How are we looking today, Brian?
We're looking fairly cloudy a little later on. We have a little bit of sunshine in the forecast for this morning, a bit, but then clouds and rain later. It's going to be mild though.
Okay, do you find it? I was slipping and sliding everywhere walking in my car today because
Yes.
you got because everything's
right.
melting, and
The
then you had
little
all that
melt.
snow, and then
Yep.
you got the ice, and then you
Yep.
got the.
That's right, yep. Temperature is just edged into the minus column, -2, wind chill about -6, so
It is time for our first chit chat with Emily.
hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Well, Pamela Anderson. She is bringing her passion for plant-based food to Food Network Canada.
So I saw a piece a couple of weeks ago on CBS Sunday Morning. You saw it too, about this property on Vancouver Island, and I gained a whole new respect for her because she went there to kind of get away from everybody, get
Yeah.
away from herself,
Yeah.
and kind of rebuild. And
Have you watched her documentary?
No.
It's so good.
Does it tell the story about her growing up? Because I know she had a lot of troubles growing up
it
on
does.
Vancouver Island.
It talks about her trauma and some of the stuff that she went through, which is incredibly hard to watch and listen to, but it's incredible how she's kind of gone through it and come out the other side and successful and happy. Like she just seems happy.
Because I think she also wanted to go home to kind of face some of that stuff too. That's what
Yes.
she kind of talked
Yeah.
about, right?
Yeah,
So, like-
she talked about the fact that her whole life she had to be with somebody, and she had to be by herself.
Yeah, because how many times has she been married?
Yeah.
4 or 5?
I think it might be 5 or 6.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Well, there's Kid
yeah,
Rock, there's Tommy, there's yeah. Anyways, it's I'm I don't have HGTV, I don't have access to it, but if I did, I think I would watch it.
Yeah,
like
cool.
I think I'm I'm happy for her.
I'm down for a good plant-based diet.
Yeah, I'm not at all.
With a side of bacon.
Mr. Meat and Potatoes.
It's super trendy right now. Everybody loves it. They eat the earth.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a kale salad last night, and it was tasty, along with meatballs and spaghetti.
Exactly. All right, well, a documentary is in the works about Paul McCartney in the 1970s. It's got a working title of Man on the Run, and it will explore McCartney's break from the Beatles and his efforts to build a solo career. Very cool. I think it's going to be good.
I don't
Really
know
good.
this. I don't know this McCartney. I don't know the Wings. Like I don't know the story of the
Really?
Wings
Yeah.
and like him and his wife. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
venturing off together with after the Beatles and trying to reinvent themselves, which is so
Yeah.
hard when you're the most famous band in the world.
But he did it.
But he did it.
Oh, for sure he did. Yeah.
It talks a lot about the love story with Linda and everything, and I think it's going to be really successful.
Well, because
It'll be
because
really
you had
good.
McCartney and then you had Lennon and Yoko doing their thing together and always kind of pitting each other against one another.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
fascinating. Are you McCartney or are you Lennon, Brian?
Lennon or McCartney, both. I
Yeah,
have no
why do you
problem
have
with
to
either of
pick?
them.
No, I'm just saying if you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, probably McCartney. I love his optimism. I love
Yeah.
his bright side. Lennon could be a little dark quite frequently, but
So could
McCartney
Brian.
always had that positivity. Yeah,
It's like you versus Tim.
Yeah.
exactly.
7 o'clock on your Tuesday morning. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, so glad that you're here on this February the 7th, feeling like Marchy, April-y.
Marchy.
Yeah, Marchy or April.
Is it morning, family?
I think it's officially called Sprinter.
Sprinter.
Sprinter. Okay,
Yes.
we'll go with
Okay.
that. Sprinter.
Because by the end of the day, Brian, any snow that's kicking around, besides actually the mounds of snow from the past week or so, are
That's been
probably
piled
going to
up.
be gone.
Yeah, because we're going to be 3 today. 5 today, 3 on Wednesday and Thursday, and 4 on Friday. So we've got a number of days of some really significant melting going on.
I'm like wondering, was that it? Like that one cold day? Like, is that it?
Okay, so if that is it,
don't think so.
Where are you? Yeah. It will come back at some point. But I know you're not a cold weather person, Emily.
Oh, I'm thrilled. If that was it,
You're okay?
I'm game. I'm like, oh, winter's so tough.
You're fine with it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I'm kind of concerned.
Well, I'm concerned with global warming and climate change. Yes, of course, don't get me wrong. But for me personally, one day of winter is enough.
Yeah. Yeah, after that cold weekend that we had, Friday into
we
Saturday.
don't need that again.
That was brutal. I don't want that
But
again.
that's winter extreme.
Don't ever let me go, Valentine. What a cute little catchphrase. I love it. We are here with Alyssa at Darling Donuts in her at-home bakery. And oh my goodness, these things are adorable.
Thank you so much.
Is that kind of the concept that you were going behind? Like small, cute, edible, delicious.
Yeah, we love doing mini things, and we started with mini donuts because everyone loves a little treat, and it's kind of like a guilt-free feeling when you have a little bit of something. So with mini donuts, you can try a whole bunch of different flavors and feel not guilty about it, and you can bring a variety to a party or a big function, and then everybody can enjoy, and we want to bring people together through our mini donuts.
Of course, this is so great. I love the concept of the Cookie Monster ones. You've got photos on there. So tell me everything that you do here.
Yeah, so we do gourmet baked mini donuts, and we have over 15 different flavors. We do special flavors for the holidays and for different types of menus. And we specialize in special events. So we do a lot of donuts for weddings, for corporate parties, for anniversaries, for that sort of stuff. And we also do a lot of different gift favors, like party favors with our mini donuts.
This is so cute.
Yeah, so it's fun. You can do different boxes. We do all the design of the little cards as well, so people can have it for their
what a
corporate
great
function.
takeaway.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We like to customize it for people too. So we want to do everything mini donuts with edible images. This is my daughter here.
No, she's so cute.
Yeah, we did a taco themed birthday for her in the summer. But we love to do different flavors, and especially the gluten-free and vegan, so then everybody can enjoy if they have an intolerance or an allergy.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And you do do-it-yourself donut kits, which we are going to be showing you in just a few moments, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us on Morning Live.
It's time now for this hour's Chit Chat.
Okay.
All right. You stole my line. I was like, Tim, I was going to do that.
I know, and I did it, and I knew, because it's one of those things when you say Matthew McConaughey, you have to
I know.
think that. Or you think that, if I wonder, on the street, when he's walking down the streets, how many people would say that to him?
Thousands.
Right, because when you think Matthew McConaughey, that's what you would do.
No shirt and that.
Right.
He has no clothes on.
Yeah.
But would you, though, if you saw him, would you be like,
No, I wouldn't.
right?
But,
Neither would I, would you?
No.
So how many other people really would?
A lot.
But not us.
Yeah.
There you have it. Yeah. Okay, well, he has taken on a new role. He is slated to voice the king of rock and roll in a new animated series about Elvis Presley if he were a secret agent. Agent Elvis will make its debut sometime next month. Whoa, this is not for children. Did I talk loud enough that it would cover that?
Well, now I'm going to go back and
Now I'm
watch
going to go
it.
back and watch it because I didn't
I
notice.
was going to say this kind of
I didn't notice.
like Archer.
Okay, silence.
Yes.
No, this isn't happening.
Okay.
That was not my fault. I did not put that in, I swear.
Okay.
Speaking of which. Okay, thanks, Brian, for joining us.
No problem.
You're just wanting to see how I get out of this, aren't you? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. It's National Periodic Table Day. This is how I'm getting out of it.
Goody, I've been looking forward to this day for so long.
It celebrates an important scientific milestone. Stop looking at me. The development of the periodic table. Do you know how to read the table? We're going to take a try at a few. We're going to start with an easy one. Do you guys know this one?
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen, yeah.
Hydrogen.
Got that.
Yeah, we all know this one.
Okay.
Next. It's like name that tune. Are Annette and I on the same team?
Gold.
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 Yep.
Yeah, I know that one.
Woo!
Calcium?
Cadmium.
Cadmium.
Calcium.
I was going to say cadmium too, but no. Is it calcium?
I'm going calcium.
No, it's calcium.
okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Next one.
Ooh.
Helium? Nickel?
I don't know. I don't know. Mercury.
Mercury.
Yeah, I got that from the
Like,
ancient G.
that's
Sure,
so
of
hard.
course.
Shouldn't there be an M?
Those are the ones
You
that
would
get
think.
you.
Yeah, really. K. Maybe that's that's not
Ketamine?
Kryptonite. It's kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
Yeah.
I know it. Potassium. Yeah,
Oh,
thanks.
because is it vitamin? No, vitamin K isn't potassium. No.
Okay, all right.
You know what?
We did pretty good.
So I
bad.
think I failed miserably, even though I was in the periodic table club in high school. And we
Good
were in a
for
club
you.
because we painted the periodic table on our wall at Valley Heights in Langton.
Is it still there?
I don't know if it's still there.
Oh,
or
we got to
not.
find out if it's still
Yes.
there.
Oh,
Yes.
the periodic
The question
table
of-
club. Yes, we had little T-shirts. It was fun. It was fun. We got to do it
That's
after
amazing.
school.
Okay, coming up after 8 o'clock, Niagara Falls Mayor Jim Diodati is
Yeah,
going to be
lots
on.
to talk to him about.
Okay, we'll also have some tips on how to give the gift of time to your significant other.
Oh.
And if today's your birthday, you've got a friend in low places.
Saying it loud and proud. Happy birthday.
All right, well, we've got some helpers here. Alyssa, this is your do-it-yourself donut kit. Tell me about this and how do we do it? Because we're all pretty eager, I think.
So it's a fun little activity for families and something to do on a cold day. What you do is we have our donuts here, we dip them in the icing, and then you can add any toppings you want. So we have a bunch of fun toppings to choose from here, and then you can
Okay, guys,
make
get
them
started.
colorful. Let's go, let's go. So we'll put some blue icing here.
And you just dip them right in, eh?
Yeah. There you go, dip it right in.
Oh,
Good job.
nice.
Nice, Hunter. Oh, I'll mix that up
Whoa, I
here.
almost dropped mine. Oh no!
That's okay, here, try it again.
Here, yeah, we need like a spoon or something to get it
Yeah?
on.
That red
Okay.
for sure works.
Okay, so how do we connect
go.
with you in order to get these
Yeah, so
do-it-yourself kits?
You could email us online at alyssa@darlingdonuts.ca, or you can place an order through our website at darlingdonuts.ca, and we have these available all year long. We do themed ones, so we have fun Valentine's themed ones coming up next week.
Now, what about for like a birthday party? Like if I was having, 5 or 6 kids over to my house and this is something that I wanted to do, could I order like 5 or 6 kits for the party?
Oh, totally. We
And
are
this
very
is what we
flexible.
could do. And
Yeah, it's such a fun activity. Kids love this. They're easy to eat. They're
are you
like
guys having
light.
fun?
Yes.
Yes, of course. What should I put on here?
Doing
Oh,
good,
is this
doing
crushed
good.
Oreos? And you can pretty much put whatever you want, right?
Yeah, it's so fun. There's so many different things you can do. I always love the sprinkles. I find they're popular.
Same. I think my sprinkle donut's actually turning out the best.
Yep.
My sprinkle donut is that it looks the closest to being a professional. I'm not really sure how this one looks at all.
I love it. They look awesome, guys. Thank you. Oh, do you want glue?
Yes.
Okay, here's
You've got
glue.
all the pictures and everything and all the different flavors on your website, correct? For people to,
Oh yeah,
to
there's
pick and choose.
yeah, so you can go through our website. It has a bunch of pictures of different creations we've done. And then if you check our Instagram and Facebook page, we have a whole bunch of options there for DIY kits, flavors, custom options, edible images, all that fun stuff.
That is amazing. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for your help, guys. We've got lots more coming up on Morning Live, so don't go anywhere.
Good job, guys.
Okay, it feels like spring, but it's February 7th outside.
we still got
Yes.
we still got a wheeze to go. Good morning, TV family. Come on
Morning,
in here.
morning. Yes, we
Hi.
still have a ways to go, unfortunately.
yes.
Brian's like, oh, I'm holding back bad news.
Yeah, it's, we got to enjoy the mild temperatures because that winter's not over. It's
Yes.
going to go pretty soon.
That's why I made sure I went out for a long walk yesterday because I'm
Yep.
like, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So.
Yeah.
You know what
plan.
I think about though? Like I think about all the people, and I mean, it's kind of a preconceived notion that there's no snow up north because there is. There's a ton of snow up north. So people that love to ski and snowboard and snowmobile and everything, you can still access all the mountains. They are making snow. It's been cold enough, but I feel bad for people that make their living off of winter, like snowplow drivers or people that salt driveways.
Yeah.
Like they really haven't been that busy this year.
Or people that have put a deposit down on somebody to clean their driveway and they haven't really.
Oh, hell, what if you pay like a
Well, 'cause
flat
I know,
fee?
like
do,
my
I think.
the monster-in-law does that in Ottawa. but they get more
Ottawa's
snow.
fine.
They
They
get more snow in Ottawa, so I think it's been past that. I don't know if that actually happens around here because we don't get as much snow as we used to. I don't know because
I just a lot of people
Right.
make their living off of winter, and we just haven't really had a lot of it.
Not a lot. No, not a lot of winter.
Well, now that we got the kids all hopped up on sugar and sent them back to school, we're going to make some more donuts here at Darling Donuts with owner Alyssa. Talk to me about these amazing pictures that you have of Tim and I and our faces, and can people eat these once they go on their donuts?
So this is one of the more fun options we have, the edible image donuts. So we find people love to do, they do it for birthdays, they do it for anniversaries when they get an old wedding photo and it's like 25 years later, or a company logo has been very popular. So yeah, we love doing these. It's so personable and customizable. So basically this is edible paper. This is
what's it made out of, do you know?
Yeah, there's two kinds. So this is a wafer paper here, and then we have this is a frosting sheet. So both different kind of materials here and different outputs. So I've printed one to show you what it looks like, but to save you the hassle, this would be the circle printer the circle cutter we use to cut the images. But today we're gonna make some donuts. We're gonna make, it was Nutella Day, National Nutella Day on the weekend. So
that is my kind of day.
Yes, me too. I love Nutella. So
chocolate obsessed.
It's the best. So we're gonna make Nutella churro donuts and then add these edible images on top.
Okay, what do we do first?
Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna dip the donuts into the butter. And then once you do that, you're just gonna dip quickly the whole donut.
The whole donut.
Yeah, the whole donut. Yeah, perfect. Shake it off so you don't have any excess butter. Perfect.
Okay.
And then you're gonna dip it into the cinnamon sugar and just like, move it around in there so it's fully coated, like flip it over.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
now we're talking.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna taste so good. I can't wait.
This is definitely the cinnamon sugar here. It's our most popular flavor yet.
Really?
Yeah, it was our first flavor we came up with. So we started with one flavor and then eventually we grew to doing more flavors, and then the Nutella came because I'm a personal Nutella lover.
Yeah, I don't know any. Well, I actually do. One of my children, one of them doesn't.
They don't like Nutella?
They don't like it.
Goodness.
I know. I'm like, are you sure you're mine?
out. Yeah.
Like, are you sure you came out of my tummy? 'Cause
Right?
let's talk about that for a minute. Okay, so now I've got the butter. I've got the cinnamon sugar on it. Now what?
Perfect. So now we're gonna get the Nutella. So we usually have big buckets of Nutella and we put it in here. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pipe the Nutella in the middle of the hole here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I know your hand's a bit dirty.
That's okay.
There you go.
Just right in here.
Yeah, just right in
like,
there. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, just like leave it. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect.
It does though. This is for television.
Yeah.
Has to be perfect.
That's true.
That's probably a little too much, but I want.
That's okay. The more Nutella, the better.
I agree.
It's very sticky.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh no, then I forgot I had to put my face on it.
Yes.
And then these just go squish right onto the Nutella.
Yeah, so it just like plops right
There's
onto
nothing.
the
There's
top.
like no backing or anything.
No
It just
backing,
goes right on.
No backing off, so you just top it off there. And voila, you have you and Tim on a Nutella donut.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun. And I love how you made the CHCH logo.
It's awesome.
This is super cool.
It's very popular with different companies. They love putting their logo, or like I love putting people's faces on the images because it's so fun.
It's super
Why not?
fun, and it's creating memories that you can eat.
Totally.
Which I like.
Love it.
All right, we'll be right back. Coming up, we've got more donuts on Morning Live.
Okay, Emily joins us. Hello.
Oh, we're here. Yeah, we're ready.
Just
Yeah, right. Grammys.
Grammys. More people have been watching the Grammys and all award shows this year than the past 2 years, but not as many before the coronavirus pandemic.
I don't know. It's just like
I
then it
feel
goes
bad for
overblown
them.
because like he
But
gets
I like this because it's like they're real people.
totally
Yeah.
and like
Stars, they're just like us.
He gets well, he has memes all over.
Oh, poor
There's
guy.
some fantastic Ben Affleck memes out
There are.
and
But
now there's more.
Well, I feel like he's like a true introvert too. Like for him to be dragged to all the fancy parties, like you can tell he just doesn't want to be there.
Well, he's been to them all.
Yeah.
Right, many times.
Well, of course he has
He's
to.
kind of been
It's a
there,
job
done,
hazard.
Like,
been there, done that type thing. Okay.
Guess it's kind of your job. And now this was such a funny moment this morning. So I said to our writer, Jonathan, I said, hey, Jonathan, are you going to do the cat Valentine's Day story? And he thought I said, are you going to spend Valentine's Day with your cat? And he said, said, yes. And I said,
Because he's a nice guy.
I said, wait a second, you're doing the story? And he was like, no, I'm not doing the story. And I said, well, what'd you think I said? He said, oh, I thought you asked me if I was spending Valentine's Day with my cat.
He said, yeah, I am.
And I'm dying. I can't even contain my laughter. But here's further proof. People really love their cats. The Cuddle collection has a snuggling sweater with ears on the hood.
There's Jonathan right there.
totally see Jonathan
There's
wearing
Johnny.
that.
Hey, buddy.
I can't even. It's got fuzzy socks, heart-shaped toys, and a wine glass, and of course, Fancy Feast cat food. The price was about $62 for pet lovers who want an alternative. The Fancy Feast website still has downloadable Valentine's Day cards.
Your story this morning makes me like Jonathan even more.
Right?
Because he has cats like he has cats.
Well,
and
and
now
like,
you can talk about cats.
there was no
things to him.
shame. Like, there was no shame. He was like, yeah. I'm like, so you're going to do the story. Oh, I thought you asked me if I was spending Valentine's Day with my cat.
Johnny, way to go, buddy.
Amazing. Okay, yesterday I tried some yummy treats. Darling Donuts is where I was at.
With our faces on them.
Yes, with our faces.
Well, if you're turning 40, why not have a 40th birthday donut? Because that is Alyssa's specialty here at Darling Donuts. You're saying a lot of people are ordering these birthday number donuts. It's
Yeah.
kind of like to rub it in. Here, you're 40, but you can also eat it. So
Yeah. It's been very popular. We do donut letters and donut numbers. And so we call this the birthday box, where you can get your number, your birthday number in a donut form.
which is what I am. I'm 40.
Yes.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Yes.
nudge. I'm 40.
And then we get, you can do a dozen surrounding donuts and pick a bunch of flavors, or you can do a fun custom option depending on a color party theme or whatever you want to do. So it's a lot of fun, and it's customizable, of course.
Yeah, I love that. We could even throw a couple of pictures of Tim and I on donuts
Totally.
in there. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to put one in right here. Ha ha.
And it's great because we do gluten-free and vegan for this as well. So if there's ever any intolerances, they can do gluten-free, they can do vegan.
That's amazing.
yeah.
I love that a lot of places are really offering that right now, because the community is just growing more and more when it
Totally.
comes to having those options.
Yeah.
Now, these are little like takeaways, gift baskets.
Yeah.
This is so cute. So like a wedding party favor.
Yes.
I love that.
So we do this for special types of events. So this one was for a baptism we did. And a lot of these we do it for Valentine's Day. We have our half dozen option here with a cute little tag. Our heart-shaped box, which I find very
Oh,
popular.
that's so perfect for Valentine's
it's
Day.
so much fun.
Because it's not gluttony.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
It's just a little treat. So you don't
Yeah.
have to feel like super
And it's
full.
not chocolate. Everybody
Yeah.
goes chocolate
Yes.
for Valentine's Day,
Exactly.
right? So this is kind of a different option for those that don't like chocolate. I don't know
Yeah.
any of those people, 'cause they wouldn't run in my circle. But if they don't, mini donuts are the way to go. Okay, quickly tell me about some of these flavors, because they're really interesting looking. Like, what is this?
Okay, so this was a fun collab we did this past weekend. So we did a pop-up at Steeltown Brewery and Steeltown Cider, and we did a collab with Dirty South. So Dirty South is known for their delicious fried chicken.
That's chicken. I thought it might be chicken.
Oh yeah, that's chicken. So this is a fried chicken maple donut.
I love that there's chicken on a donut.
Drizzled with a hot honey. So that was a popular hit this weekend. It was so much fun to make. Well, I didn't make the chicken, but I love their chicken. So
Yeah.
and they are awesome over there. So it was just a perfect collab to do. And this is like an example of our custom order. We've done like Sesame Street donuts, which is very nostalgic for me as a 90s baby.
Same. I'm definitely not a 90s baby, but I know my Sesame Street. From the 70s.
Oh, okay, the 70s.
Wow.
Yeah, we did like a 90s nostalgic pack before. So this is Pop-Tart donut here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we've done a fun different options based on like the time of year, like the Valentine's.
That's super
s'mores,
cute.
the score here.
Okay, so you've got an Instagram that people can get a hold of you.
Yeah, it's darling.donuts.hamilton that they can find us at.
And of course, all this information will be on my socials. So check it out. Thanks so much for having us, Liz. I've had so much fun. I'm going to try one of these,
Of
though.
course, take them home for sure. Thanks
Sorry.
for having us.
I'm going to well, I was going to say something, but I'm not. I'm just going to take a bite.
Good? Okay, good. Amazing.
So good.